I wanted to just clarify from your end. Okay, what is your expectation? What and all I have to cover for you? No expectations. Don't cover anything, sir. Give a marks to us. Enough. Okay. We'll
So
clear it.
cover everything
Okay.
which has been done till now, sir, because uh, we
No.
haven't been
uh,
able to follow properly, sir.
no,
So
that's
we
okay.
expect
No. What
more.
you tell me so that I'll get a clarity. So that I can focus on that and I can if you are already thorough with certain concepts, I'll ignore. I need not to waste the time for that. That's the reason I asked.
Uh, Actually, sir, we need right from basics, sir.
Okay.
Basics, sir.
No problem. I understood. Okay. Quickly, I'll take 5 to 10 minutes and I'll explain the modules. Okay. Then probably we will start with module number 2, time value of money. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Stop me wherever you feel not understood or any questions or any points need to be added with the discussion. Please always welcome. Okay. The first module is entirely theory part. I need not to discuss about theory part, right? You will read yourself, no problem. About introduction to international financial system, general areas of finance, importance of finance in non-finance areas, functions of financial management, finance and corporate strategy, financial goals, of a firm, emerging role of finance manager in India. Okay. For time being, what I'll do is I'll keep it this theory part aside. Okay. Because let me focus on problematics. Then if time permits, surely we'll come back and we'll discuss about this. Is what my opinion. Is that okay for you people?
Yes, sir. Actually, we need practicals only, sir.
Thank you. Okay. As per the discussion, okay, with the I think Priya madam is already started with module. Okay, it has been allotted to me module number 2, that is time value of money. One of the beautiful module. Okay, irrespective of whether you are in the future wish to enter into the finance field, marketing field, or HR field. Okay, no sir, I wanted to enter into my own a business. Okay, whichever field you wanted to wish to enter, time value of money really help you out. Okay, for your future. Okay, how and all, let us will discuss. Okay, module number 2, for time being I won't discuss anything here now, because today we are going to discuss each and everything with the time value of money, and also the all the formula, and if time permits, the problems also by today itself. Okay, coming to the module number 3. Okay, is investment decision, where it is all the capital budgeting decision calculation. You are going to do it. I think Priya madam will be explaining to you about this. Okay, uh, whether should I accept the project or reject the project, for that is the decision making. Okay, will be discussed in the module number 3. Okay, they have made a mistake here. It is not a module number 4, it is module number 3. Okay, and module number 4 is a cost of capital. Okay, actually speaking, module number 3 is supposed to be here. Module number 4, whatever they have given, cost of capital should be the third module, and investment decision is supposed to be a fourth module. That is how supposed to be. Okay, let us, we will understand further. Okay, I think module number 4 5 sorry yeah module number 4 module number 3 4 5, Priya madam will be handling to you. Okay, module number 2 1 is a theory part. Okay, 2 and 6 I'll be handling. Okay, yes, coming to the module number 2, without wasting time. Okay, let us check it out, that what and all they have given, what we supposed to discuss about this time value of money. Okay, I'll stop sharing here. uh, Please note down time value of money, and also let me know that, okay, whether you could able to see the handwriting whatever I'm writing here. Time value of money. Is it a mirror image or is it properly you can see?
It's proper, sir.
Proper. Okay. Time value of money. Any answer? What do you mean by time value of money? Any answer? What do you mean by time value of money?
How money grows through
How?
time, sir.
Okay. How money grows along with the time. Good.
Sir, the money we receive today and receiving the money is the same money in the future is not same.
Okay. Okay. Which is greater than?
Due to interest factors and risk factor.
Good. Good. Very nice.
Inflation also.
Inflation also. Correct. Okay.
Sometimes deflation also, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Even including the deflation also. Okay. Yeah. Any other answer?
Money loses its value, sir. The money which is today will not be the same value of tomorrow. So we add a certain interest to it.
Okay. You mean to say that the money what you are having today, okay, is not the same. Is not the same for tomorrow. Is what you're talking. Correct. So then, which is greater? Which is lesser? Is it today's value is greater than tomorrow's value, or is it today's value is less than tomorrow's value?
So today's value is greater, sir.
Today's is greater, sir.
Okay, today's is greater than tomorrow's, correct? You know the time value of money then, okay? Yeah, very simple is whatever you have answered, okay? Since there is no copyright, I'll copy from you people, okay? And I'll put across to you, okay? The worth of money's today's value is greater than the worth of money what you receive tomorrow. That is what time value of money, which whatever you have specified, like it includes such as interest rate, inflation rate, deflation rate, all these things, factors have to be considered when you talk about the time value of money. Okay. The simple example is, in 2010 batch, I explained in the class, okay, the time value of money, today's 1 rupee is greater than tomorrow's 1 rupee is the statement I made. Immediately my student asked the question, sir, how do you say today's 1 rupee is greater than tomorrow's 1 rupee? How do you say? Okay, I told him that, okay, I'll take a practical example. Let us assume that you are giving me today 10 lakh rupees. Okay, I'll give you 10 lakh rupees after 1 year. Is that okay? Immediately he said, sorry, sir, I want even interest also. Correct? So today's 10 lakh worth amount, whatever you have, is more value compared with the same amount 10 lakh in the future. Okay, because of interest component. The major factor is interest component. Okay, whatever I'm talking about interest component is also comes into the fourth module, cost of capital. Okay, we'll discuss that part later. Okay, now you, for time being, you just specify that present value. What are the component we are going to discuss in the time value of money? Then future value, compound value, present value of perpetuity, doubling period, okay, loan amortization, effective rate of interest. Please note down quickly this. Should I write full? how many component? Present value, future value, compound value. Then you have present value of perpetuity, doubling period. DP is nothing but doubling period. Then LA, loan amortization, and effective rate of interest.
Sir,
Yeah,
CV and FE, are they both not
I'll come back.
not the same, sir?
I'll come back. Don't worry. I'll come back. Why I have kept differently, I'll also explain to you. Don't worry. Over? Okay. Whatever you have taken now, as of now, okay, this all put together is your second module, module number 2. All put together is nothing but your module number 2, second module, time value of money. Finished? Can I proceed further? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Somebody asked a question, sir, is these two are not same? Future value and compound value, is it not same? Okay, the answer is you are right, one and same. Future value and compound value, one and same. Okay, I'll tell you why I have kept separately. I'll tell you, don't worry. Okay. Shall we proceed further? Shall we proceed further? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now assume that all of you are after finishing of your MBA course, you wanted to start your business. Okay, after working for corporate around 3 years. Okay, now you have intimated that to your father. Okay, Dad, I need certain money after 5 years so that I can start business. Okay, now, so let us assume that you have demanded the 25 lakh rupees. Okay, so you know that after 5 years you need 25 lakh. After 5 years you need 25 lakh. Okay, so that in this case we know that I know the future value. What is the present value? How much I should deposit in a bank? How much amount I should deposit in a bank so that after 5 years it should fetch to me 25 lakh rupees so that I can start my business. Is that clear to you what I mean? Okay, so in this particular concept, in this way where you can apply the concept called as a present value. Let us take another example. Okay, now let us assume that after 10 years, okay, all this COVID will get over. Okay, after 10 years you wanted to plan to go for a world tour. Okay, sir, I wanted to deposit such an amount, okay, where 10 years, after 10 years, I could able to go for world tour by spending of that amount. How much I should deposit today? One at a time. Okay, today, one at a time, how much I should deposit so that I can go for world tour. Then you can apply the present value. Okay, I'll repeat. If I wanted to deposit only one time deposit and after 10 years, let us assume that assumption. Okay, so required 20 lakh rupees. Okay, assumption. Okay, hypothetical assumption. Okay, so required 20 lakh rupees to go for world tour. Okay, after 10 years, that's the assumption. Okay, so how much I should deposit by today itself? One payment. Okay, then apply the present value formula. You'll come to know that how much I should deposit. Okay, what you'll do is you'll go to the bank and you'll ask that what is the fixed interest rate, okay, for long term. Then they will give a rate of interest for the deposits. Okay, then you can apply, then you will be getting the answer. Okay, so let us assume that you may be supposed to deposit today maybe around 4 lakh 80,000 rupees, okay, after 10, after 5 years, or sorry, after 10 years, maybe it become, 10 lakh rupees, so that you can go for 20 lakh, so that you can go for a world tour. Something like that, where you can apply the present value formula. Okay. Then next one. Sir, I know that today I have a money, okay, but I don't know what is the future value of the same. Okay. So in that case, you can apply the future value. Okay. Dear all, I'm making you clear. By chance, if you're taking finance as your specialization, okay, learn this financial management very thoroughly, because this present value and future value won't leave you. Okay. For the next semester, you have corporate valuation, you have investment management, okay, you have derivatives, risk management, international financial management. For all the subjects, again you need the time value of money concepts, so that learn this one thoroughly. The same way in which you can apply the future value, where sir, I know the future value, sorry, I know the present value because I have some money. Okay, today, one time I'll deposit. After 5 years, how much is the amount? Okay, is the question which you can solve with the help of financial, future value. And the same way, your parents may ask, I sold the property. I have now 25 lakh rupees. I wanted to deposit in a bank. Okay. After 5 years, I wanted to give to you. What is the future value if they ask to you? Okay. What is the reply from your end? Go and ask to the bank manager. Huh? Okay. You should able to answer that, your parents. Okay. If bank is providing so much of interest, then this is the amount where you're going to get it after 5 years. Okay. So in that concept, you know that the present value, you wanted to identify the future value, then you can calculate this formula. Okay. The same way, compound value also, as I told you, okay, sir, I have present value today. I will deposit one at a time. But sir, I have money every year. I wanted to deposit every year. Okay, every month I wanted to deposit. Okay, so and future value I wanted to come to know, because I joined for a company. My salary is around 40,000 rupees now. Okay, every year I wanted to deposit for savings at 8,000 rupees every month. Okay, for 5 years, what is the total value I'm going to get it? Then you can apply the compound value. Okay, the same way which we are going to discuss all the concept. Okay, let us take down the first one, present value. Write on heading present value. I'll rub it off this. What is the formula for present value? What is the formula for present value? No answer?
Future value into 1 by 1 plus.
Right on, right on. Good. Present value equals to future value divided by 1 plus r raised to n. Present value equals to future value divided by 1 plus r raised to n. Over? To write down or future value divided by 1 plus r by f, 1 plus r by f raised to n into f. You know what do you mean by PV, right? Present value. Future value. N is number of years. R is rate of interest. R is rate of interest. Over. The first formula we are very much familiar. What about second formula? What it discuss about second formula? Anybody? If you ask me personally, okay, I recommend you that, okay, please keep it in your mind. This is the formula. What is this formula? Anybody?
Sir, if it is compounded or other than yearly, sir,
Absolutely.
it is maybe monthly, quarterly, semi-annual.
Absolutely. See, that is what you should have. The, you should not be always thinking that, interest will be paid yearly. Okay. Interest may be paid. Okay. Interest may be paid. Okay. Half yearly, quarterly, monthly. Then you can apply this formula. So, sir, if interest is paid yearly, okay, let us understand what you mean by this. We know that PV is nothing but a present value. FV is nothing but a future value. Okay. 1 plus. Okay. R. What is this? R. Rate of interest.
Rate of interest.
What is F? Frequency. Means how many times interest paid in a year? How many times? If it is semi-annually, let us assume that it is frequency. If they pay interest paid semi-annually, then frequency is 2. Then frequency is 2. If it is paid quarterly, then F frequency is 4. If paid monthly, F equals to 12. Okay, making a sense what I'm saying? Okay. Sir, if it is paid annually, what? Sir, if it is paid annually, then frequency is 1. Okay. So if you ask me personally, better you follow this formula. Okay. So that just if it is monthly, yearly, F value will be 1, so that anything divided by 1 is same value, so that it will become automatically, this particular part will become as it is 1 plus R. Okay. So that you don't have any problem, on this. Okay. So have that information with you. That is, if F, okay, interest paid monthly, okay, half yearly or quarterly, if they pay, okay, then it plays a vital role. Okay. Now, all of you look at here. What is N here? You have recorded. What you have recorded N for? Number of years. Correct, no? Here, what do you mean by this? N into F. You cannot say it is a number of years.
Number of years.
You should not say that. Okay, number of years into frequency. Okay, put together, you should not say it is a number of years. It is number of times. Okay, this is number of times. This is number of times. I'm talking about both put together. N into F. Okay, we call it is number of times. We should not say it is number of years. Making a sense what I'm discussing with you? Can I ask a question? No response. Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, sir, you ask a question. Okay. Ultimately, you should only answer for the question. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Sir, if interest paid annually, semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, we understood the concept. We will consider as a F. It may be 1, it may be 2, it may be 4, it may be 12. We will be recording the same value here. Okay. But if interest paid daily, okay, or hourly basis, if interest paid, daily based or hourly based or minute wise based, then what?
So convert it accordingly. So like daily is 365.
Okay.
Is it? If I'm not wrong, so I'm just
Oh, no.
trying. Hourly accordingly, just convert it.
And F equals to 365 days, sir. Daily means, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. If it is a hourly, interest will be paid hourly.
Into 24.
Okay, that is 365 into 24. You mean assume that 1 year period,
Mhm.
total number of years, okay, is 1 year period.
Okay.
Let us assume that this
Okay.
equals to 1 year. Okay,
Okay.
now we have to consider that F value. Okay, so hardly which he has specified. Then how do I consider? Okay,
365 into number of hours.
the year is
Yes, sir.
1, so that it is 365 days. 365 days into 24 hours. Is the information?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, very nice. Okay, but whenever we are
Number of hours worked, sir.
number of hours.
Worked.
Okay, it is not that for employees which you are paying the amount, wages. It is not the wages. Okay, by chance, especially fund brokers where you will be taking a loan. Okay, they will be charging huge rate of interest depending on the requirement. Okay, if I'm not wrong, in Bangalore it is right now it is around 3% to 4%, 2 to 4%. With that range it is running. What I mean, 2 to 4% per month. Okay, so sometimes it may be the hourly basis also. Okay, then it is not that number of hour he works. Okay, it is total number of hours. Once if you receive from that time to number of hours till you repay, that is called as a number of hours. Okay, now coming back to this. Okay, you will be studying in the 4th semester. Okay, in the risk management. Okay, this is the concept. Okay, the stock market, future values. Okay, probably you know about stock market, right? Commodity market, derivative market, all those things. Anybody knows? Okay, for time being we'll keep it aside. Okay, in the derivatives, okay, we do have futures and options. Okay, for futures and options we do calculate this one every hour, every minute. Okay, on the time we do record e to the power of rt, that is exponential values. Okay, so exponential values with the calculation. Okay, so exponential value of rate of interest and time period. It is maybe hourly, maybe minute, maybe per day wise or whatever it may be. Okay, we do calculate e to the power of rt. Okay, for time being, don't get confused. Do not worry about this particular concept, but focus on this particular concept. Is that clear to you, all of you? The question is clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us assume that. Please don't write down. Okay, you can calculate and you can answer for the question here. I'm taking some example here. Okay, so let's assume that you're calculating a present value. Okay, when you are calculating a present value, you should know the future value. Correct? Okay. Assuming that your father is going to retire after 5 years, on that time he's going to get it around 10 lakh rupees. Okay, that 10 lakh rupees after 5 years, whatever he's receiving, how much worth today is what you have to calculate. Okay, on that time you can calculate the present value. Or I'll give you best example to you. Okay, you have won some competition. Okay, they have given 3 options to you. One is, if you want right now the money, okay, they will give 4 lakh rupees. Okay, that is if you want today only, they'll give 4 lakh rupees. No sir, I can wait for 2 years. Okay, they are ready to give 5.5 lakh rupees. 5.5 lakh rupees. Third option, this is the first option, this is the second option, and this is the third option. Third option is, if you're waiting for 5 years, okay, they're ready to give you 7.1 lakh rupees. Okay, which option you will opt for? My question is clear to you? Okay, some competition you have won. For that, they have given 3 options to you. Okay, if you want, they will give you today itself 4 lakh rupees. Or else, if you wait for 2 years, they will be ready to give 5.5 lakh rupees. If you're ready to wait for 5 years, they're ready to give you 7.1 lakh rupees. Which option you wish to opt for?
Sir, as my opinion, sir, future is uncertain. Therefore, I'll opt
Okay,
today for 4 lakh rupees, sir.
good, good. Okay. Any other answer? Okay. So Chirag says that, sir, today I'll receive, 4 lakh rupees. That is much more sufficient to me. Any other answer?
I will also go for today, sir.
Today's value. Okay. Now,
Sir, if you
tell.
if you give any interest rates or anything based on that, we can try to decide which option is better.
You have to take
If not, if not, then we'll choose the today's value.
See, should not worry about. See, to be honest, you should think with practically. Okay. You're all so blessed where in the questions also every damn point or information which is required to calculate will be given. But practically it is highly impossible to give all the variables to you. You should identify on your own. Okay. So then how do I go ahead? Use your common sense. Okay. Let's see what exactly I'm talking about. Okay. So the first one, one candidate clearly specified, sir, if you give rate of interest, then we can decide. Okay. Now I'll ask a question to you. Okay. Sir, I don't want any risk. I just wanted to deposit in nationalized bank. Okay. What is the rate of interest? Okay. You tell me, you guess if you are depositing for 5, years or some years. Okay. What is the fixed rate of interest in a bank? Any guess?
8%.
Okay.
8 to
6 to
6, 7,
7.
sir.
Okay. I'll give you a hint to you. Probably if you see the advertisement, okay, the housing loan means if bank is giving a loan, is providing right now is around 7.5% per annum. What I'm talking about, if you borrow, rate of interest in the bank is 7.5%. If you deposit, I'll write here, if you deposit, what could be the rate of interest per annum? Is it more than
Sir,
7.5 or
it's
is it
between
less
5 to
than
6.
7.5?
Sir, it's between 5 to 6%, sir. Now.
Okay, yeah, it cannot be more than 7.5 because bank also supposed to survive, right? Okay, they accept the deposit with a lesser rate and they lend the amount as a loan with a higher rate. Okay, the difference, let us assume, okay, it is around 6%. It varies from bank to bank. Okay. So then how do I calculate this? Best thing is you should visit to the RBI website. Okay. Immediately, if time permits, surely I'll show you. You can go to the 40 years bond rate. Okay. That is one way. Or you can go to the treasury bill, T-bills. Okay. So it will be shown that what is the rate of interest. That rate you're supposed to consider here. That is the deposit. Making a sense what I'm discussing with you? Okay. Now, do you know what do you mean by these two? This is they will accept, and this is they will lend. What is the difference between these two value?
It may be the profit.
We call it as a spread. Okay, banking terminology, they call it as a spread. Okay, and spread, commission. Okay, so let us come back here. This is the rate we are going to consider. Okay, somebody asked a question now. Let us assume that you are taking interest rate is 6% per annum. Now you tell me which option you wish to opt for.
Third one.
Third one. Okay. On what basis? Okay. See, correct. Let us will cross check. Okay. We don't know what is the answer, but we'll cross check. All three options, whatever they have given, please do not take a decision unless you bring everything into the same platform. First, everything you bring into the same platform, then you take a call, which is the better option. Okay, let's see. This is today's value, is nothing but a present value given already. This is 2 years, this is the future value. This is 5 years, this is also future value. These two also convert into the present value, then it is easy for you to take a call which option is good. Okay, I'll apply for the second one. However, I know that first one is a present value. Second one, we know that present value equals to future value divided by 1 plus R plus to N. Since per annum interest is paid, I need not to write divided by F. Frequency is not required here. So 5,50,000 divided by 1.06 percentage, 6%, I can write 0.06. Okay, 1 plus is there, I have recorded directly, rest 2. Okay, can anybody tell me the answer, final answer of present value? Use your calculator and let me know what is the answer.
$4,89,498.
490.
4,89,000, right?
Yes, sir.
490 approximately. Okay. Yeah, this is the second answer. Now coming to the third one. Okay, let me calculate here. I'll put it same formula. Present value equals to future value divided by 1 plus R plus to N. We know that 7,10,000 is the amount you are going to receive after 5 years. Let me know the answer for the same.
5,30,553.
5,35,000.
553.
553.
Sorry. Yes, it's a 5,30,000, sir. 30.
30,000.
Yes.
Now I got this is the first option, this is the second option, and this is the third option. Now, what was my question? You have won the competition. They have offered you these 3 options. You have to choose the one. Okay, will you choose the least one or will you choose the higher one, greater value? You're going to receive, so that you have to choose the more value of present value, right? Among these 3, which is the greater value here?
Option 3.
Option 3. This is the best. What do you mean by that? Okay, it indicates that 7,10,000 of 5 years is equals to 5,30,553. Both are equal. But only thing is that this is the future value and this is the present value. Okay. If at all, if I receive the amount today, okay, this amount and deposit in a bank, I'll be earning 7,10,000. Okay, after 5 years. Okay. See, among three, we can choose one best. That is, with the help of present value. Okay. So these are all the, assume that you are all marketing, maybe specialization you may take. Okay. This kind of offers you can give and you can identify. Or also, if at all, if you are HR, okay, you can plan in such a manner that, for your employees, these are all the benefits. Where, probably they won't be knowing, you can, yourself, you can calculate and you can specify that this is the options. Okay. So this is all very, very, very important. Okay. Now my question to you is, any doubt? Let me know first. Any doubt till now, whatever we have calculated? Any point you wanted to add on this? Please let me know.
No doubt, sir. We are clear, sir.
Clear, right? Okay. Further, I'll ask a question. Okay. A simple, very simple question. The question is, let's assume that today you are giving to me 1 lakh rupees. Today you are depositing with me 1 lakh rupees. I offered a very beautiful, options to you. That is only one option. You will receive 4,000 rupees per month, per annum. Okay. You are receiving 4,000 rupees per annum. Sir, how many years? Okay. Forever. Okay. Till whatever years you want, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, till death. Okay. So it is infinity. Okay. So you have deposited 1 lakh and I'm offering you 4,000 rupees every year. Okay. Every year I'll be offering you 4,000 rupees. Okay. So you wish to opt for this option?
No, sir.
Okay. No.
No, sir.
No. Okay. What is this
No,
4,000? What is this 4,000? Future value. Correct? If you're depositing with me today 1 lakh, I'll be giving you every year 4,000 rupees. Every year. Okay. Sir, up to 5 years is enough. Okay. You take it a call. So 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. You take a call. Every year I'll be paying you 4,000 rupees. And after, assume that, so 25 years I wanted to invest. Okay. After 25 years, I'll give back 1 lakh rupees, whatever you have deposited. Your principal amount will be back whenever you ask for, okay, along with the interest. But every year I'll be paying you 4,000. Good option, no? No? Don't want this option?
No, sir.
No. Reason, Rajat, why?
Sir, I'll get a better rate if I invest it somewhere else.
Okay. Like
Mutual funds, sir. I'll get a compounding interest there.
Oh, is it? Okay. Don't invest mutual fund now, presently. Okay. Very bad, pathetic situation. I mean,
But large cap, sir.
My investment into the mutual fund is very high here. Okay, as of now, I have stopped for time being all my investments in the mutual fund. I'm investing into the stocks. Okay, this is the better time to invest into the stocks because of the true value is absolutely good. Okay, just I'm expecting that this month, okay, after the first quarter result, again the share prices of the companies are going to down. Okay, but you should take a call. Okay, which is the best stock to invest. Okay, yeah, we'll come back that one aside. Okay, so mutual fund is also good, but ensure that all the mutual funds is not performing good at present. Okay, it's all depending on the there is a beautiful saying in mutual fund. Okay, instead of losing money on your own hand, okay, you will give to somebody, where he will be losing money, your money on behalf of you, is called as mutual fund. Okay, that's what the funny way which they people used to speak, because the portfolio manager do invest your money on behalf of you. Okay, so even I do invest into the mutual funds. Okay, come back now. So this one, whatever I asked for a question to you, the first and foremost answer is, okay, before all these things, let me make you clear from your mind. First, keep it aside, you are an MBA graduate. Is that clear? Use your simple common sense, which really help you to understand these concepts. Is that clear to you? Making a sense what I mean? Okay.
Yes, sir.
My common sense says that, sir, whenever you give this information, first and foremost, I will calculate. It is nothing but for every year, if I pay 4,000 rupees, it's nothing but I'm providing you 4%. Am I right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Instead of me, you can deposit yourself into the bank where you will be paying 6%. What I will do is, I'm very smart. I'll take it money from you. I'll deposit in a bank at the rate of 6%, nationalized bank at the rate of 6%, and I'll be earning 6%. I'll paying you 4%, 2%, whatever is having is just, I'm just enjoying that profit without taking any risk. That's also called as arbitrage. Okay, I'll come back to that later part. Okay, maybe in the next semester you will learn there are different types of arbitrager. Okay, I wish, I pray God that all of you should become an arbitrager. Okay, what do you mean by arbitrager? Without taking any risk, expecting a good profit, always booking a profit. Okay, they're all the arbitrators. Okay, that's what the recent information, like, so without studying we should pass the exam. Correct? That's all, you're all arbitrators. Okay, yeah, come back. So this is what the common sense, you should use it. That's one. Okay, sir, this is a future value, sir. 4,000 rupees, whatever you are receiving is a future value. This is a present value. If anybody asks you that, calculate present value, because you know the future value, right? Sir, I know the future value, but I don't know the number of years. I don't know the number of years. Then we call it is a perpetuity, forever. Okay, infinity. Okay, so when we are not aware, please write down the next formula, present value of perpetuity. The formula is A by I. A by I. Have you noted down all the concepts, right? Present value, future value, compound value, present value of perpetuity, doubling period, loan amortization, okay, effective interest rate. Okay, now I am discussing with you present value of perpetuity. Okay, present value of perpetuity, A divided by I. What do you mean by A? Annual cash flow. Annual cash flow. This is rate of interest. Rate of interest. Rate of interest. Over. Now look at the question. Let's assume that here interest rate, sir, in bank, nationalized bank, okay, it is 6%. Okay, even I was a trainer for IGNO, where for corporate people I used to take the subject called investment management for IGNO students, Indira Gandhi Open University. Okay, I'm the younger person, and my students are all just 40 plus to nearing, reaching to the 60 age. Okay, because of the higher position, they would be pursuing their MBA course in IGNO, Indira Gandhi Open University. Every Sunday I used to teach for them. Okay, long back. I asked, one of my student, I still remember. Okay, he is from Tamil Nadu, Mr. Murugan. Okay, he asked me a question. Okay, there I took the risk-free rate is 6%, something like that. I have taken. Okay, uh, I told them, no, this is the 6% rate of interest. If I consider that SBI Bank, which they offers, immediately he asked me that, sir, why it is 6%, sir? I said him that no, it is just I have assumed that nationalized bank. If I consider that the rate of interest, then I'll be considering that 6% is the rate of interest. No, sir. In our area, in my Tamil Nadu, okay, there is a Ganesha Cooperative Bank which provides 13% rate of interest, sir, for my deposits. Okay, that's what he told me. Then I replied to him that, sir, I don't know in the future. Okay, SBI Bank will be there. Okay, Lord Ganesha only should know that Ganesha Cooperative Bank will be there in the future or not. Okay, if any bank is offering more the interest rate, people should think properly, use their common sense. Okay, something went wrong with that particular bank. That's the reason. Okay, if you look at in and around of cooperative bank, the rate of interest are very high. The reason is, okay, if it is a 13% rate of interest, it is involved with risk. Okay, so don't jump into the water blindly. Okay, just check it out. If somebody is offering the more the rate of interest, okay, something went wrong. It's all common sense. Okay, what so-called MBA qualification required to understand this? I don't think so. Simple common sense. First and foremost, all of us, we should keep it aside. Okay, we are studying MBA. Okay, so then use your common sense and apply here, and probably if you wanted to forget also, you won't forget the concepts. Okay, coming back to here, answering for this question. Okay, every year I'm receiving 4,000 rupees. I'll be writing this is the annual cash inflow. 4,000 rupees. Very, very important. If it is a 6%, I should not take it a full 6 is the value. I have to take it a decimal value, that is 0.06. 0.06. Okay. Somebody let me know what is the answer here.
$66,667.
Is it 66,000?
667.
66,000.
Okay. 66,667. Let us assume this is the value. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So that is, what is this value? Anybody can answer for this question? What is this value? What you got it?
Sir, receiving 66,667 today is equal to receiving till lifelong the 4,000 every year.
Absolutely. Okay. This is the present value of perpetuity. Okay. Assume that, sir, number of years is 200 years. For 200 years, whatever you are going to receive 4,000 every year, If you convert into the present value today, that is 66,667. Making a sense what I'm discussing with you?
Yes, sir.
Comfortable? Okay. How many concepts I have finished as of now? 2 concepts. One is present value and second one is present value of perpetuity. Any doubt as of now? If not, I'll go to the next concept. Okay, I'll explain. Then what I'll do is I'll share all the problems to you. Okay, so that once all the concept is clear to you, I can go for solving the problems. Is that okay for you? Making a sense?
Sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me know any questions here.
No question, sir.
No questions. Thank you so much. Okay, go to the next concept, doubling period. Future value, I'll come back. Okay, because other concepts also I have to teach you. Doubling period. Okay. See, for doubling period, understand the concept. Okay, take an example. Your father asked, dear, I have 10 lakh rupees today. How many years I should wait? Okay, if I deposit in a bank, okay, if bank is providing around 7.5% rate of interest, okay, how many years I should wait so that my 10 lakh will become exactly 20 lakh is what the concept of doubling period. The name itself indicates that how much period you should wait so that your amount, what you deposit today will become a double. The concept is clear what I mean. Doubling period is the amount what you deposit today, how many years it takes to double the amount of your investment. Okay, it's depending on the rate of interest what bank is providing. Okay, if your father asks this question, okay, beautiful answer from your end is go and ask to the bank manager, not to me. Correct? Okay. Quickly you can write down this formula, you can apply and automatically you will be getting. Okay, I'll tell you a lot of other apps where beautiful calculation you can do it on this. Okay, please take down doubling period. In that, rule of 72. Rule of 72. Okay, doubling period is equals to 72 divided by capital I. Capital I. This is the first one. Second, rule of 69. Rule of 69. Doubling period is equals to 0.35 plus 69 divided by 8. Sorry, make a change here. I put a bracket for you here because you're all MBS, no? That's the problem. Okay, I'll put a bracket. Because many times I saw that my students used to, excuse me. Okay, my students used to add these two values first. This value plus this value. 0.35 and 69, they used to add first, then they used to divide. Okay, that's the reason I put a bracket for you people. If you are adding, I would have given directly 69.35 divided by I, right now. Bodemus rule also we should understand. Okay, both the formula you have taken, right? What is this formula? Okay, this is actually identified the banking sector where they have given the rule of thumb. Okay, rule of 72 and rule of 69. Sir, is there any rule of 58 or my lucky number is 18 or my lucky number is 25? Is there any rule on that? No, only these two, especially when it comes to the doubling period. Okay, What is the logic behind? They have identified, they have calculated and given these two. But however, what is the difference between these two? Okay, on an average, if you wanted to answer, apply this. You want more specific, more accurate, apply this. Rule of 72, rule of 16. Okay, let us assume that for the same question, okay, you have 1 lakh rupees. You wanted to deposit the amount of 1 lakh rupees for the rate of interest. This is a deposit. Okay, let us assume that the rate of interest is 8% per annum. The question here is, how many years I should wait? That is nothing but doubling period equals to question mark. Okay, means what? My 1 lakh rupees of investment, when it will become a 2 lakh? What is the time period? Is nothing but a doubling period. Doubling period. Okay, we will apply this formula. We'll check it out. What is the answer? I'll be recording here 72. What you can observe here is, okay, divided by I have to take it a full value. That is, if it is 8%, I have to take it 8 here, not 0.08. Okay, somebody can calculate by taking 0.08. Let me know the answer.
900.
900. What is this 900? What is this 900?
Year, sir.
Anybody leaves 900 years? See, this is also simple common sense students are not doing. Okay, because whenever we go for valuation, okay, they do right in this way, doubling period. Okay, this is a simple common sense. Okay, nobody can live 900 years. How come answer will be the 900? Correct? Okay, so it is not just applying the formula, you should use your common sense. Okay, so it is 8 here. Let me know the answer now.
9.
Means what? If I deposit 1 lakh rupees today, I have to wait for 9 years to double the amount. 1 lakh rupees will become 2 lakh if bank is providing me 8% of interest. That same question I'll apply for rule of 69 and let me check it out. What is the answer? I'm going to get it. Okay, check it out. 0.35 plus 69 divided by 8. First divide, then add 0.35 and let me know the answer.
8.975.
8.975 years. Okay, sir, on an average it takes 9 years. If you want very specific, 8 years 9 months some days. Okay, that is what the rule of 72 and rule of 69 is. The concept is clear. We will calculate the problem also later part. Any having doubt here?
Sir, should we follow the same formula, sir, for doubling, or we can do in other method?
What is the other method?
Sir, like 2 is equal to 1 plus r power n. If we do, we'll get the answer, sir. 2 is equal to 2 is equal to 1 plus r power n.
Okay. What I have to say, you don't know this, right?
Yeah, sir. That is what we'll find out.
This is the question mark, right?
Yeah, sir.
This is the, what is this? Doubling.
Yeah, sir. The amount will be double now, sir.
Okay. So that this is the
2 by 1. 2 by 1. 2 by 1.
2 by 1 is only 2, correct?
Yeah, sir. That's what. Ratio is 2 by 1. So.
Okay, that's okay. Here, if I further simplify, okay, is it 1 point? What is the answer here? 0.8, correct? Rest to n,
Yeah, sir.
right? Okay. Then you have to multiply in your calculator such a manner 1.08 into equals to, okay, how many times it will be taking to become 2, then you'll be getting the answer. Okay, since very fortunately all of you people can use the scientific calculator, but earlier it is scientific calculator is not allowed. Okay, on the time, this is very simple to identify. This is also appropriate number of years. Okay, but even including with those who wanted to calculate with the non-scientific calculator, it's very tough for them to identify n value. Do you agree, Chirag, what I mean? Do you agree, Chirag, what I mean?
There
Sir,
was
it was
doubt.
Rahul who asked the questions.
Okay. Now, let's see. What you can notice in this problem here is, okay, the amount what you deposit is immaterial. Because I have not taken anywhere this 1 lakh. Check it out in the formula. Anywhere I have taken 1 lakh? No. Okay. What you should do, what you should do, what you should understand here is, okay, the deposit amount is not necessary. Should know that, okay, how much it is. Okay, because we are not going to apply that amount anywhere for the calculation. Okay, this is the rule of 72 and this is the rule of 69. Any doubt here? Please let me know.
No, sir.
Comfortable. Now you write down future value. Future value. We are already aware that present value formula. Present value equals to future value divided by 1 plus r raised to n. Correct? This is the formula which we are already aware. Correct? Now, I know the present value. I know the 1 plus r raised to n value. I wanted to calculate future value. Now, you tell me what is the formula? Future value equals to
Present value into 1 plus r of n.
very simple. But if you ask me, please follow this formula. That is, future value equals to present value into 1 plus r by f n into m. Because we don't know that in the question, okay, whether interest paid yearly, semi-annually, quarterly, or monthly. We are not aware. So that always prefer this formula. Good. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't want to discuss the problem on this because we are going to calculate further. Okay. But now I want to give you the just another 4 formulas and we will wind up the discussion. Here, CV, that is compound value and future value. Okay. For your kind information, both are same. No changes. Both are same. Purposefully, I have classified into 2 categories so that you should understand the concept. Okay, the concept here is present value into 1 plus r raised to n is what you have taken the formula here, correct? If you deposit only once, okay, today I'll invest, I'll keep quiet, sir. If I deposit only once, then apply these formulas. No problem. But if I wanted to deposit every month, if I wanted to deposit every year, then you need to change the formula. Is that clear to you? Hope it is clear what I mean. Write down heading, last concept today for today's discussion. Write down heading, compound value. Compound value. We know that future value equals to present value into 1 plus r is to n. Okay. Now I am discussing with you compound value. Please write down heading. Okay. That first point you write down. First point. If same amount deposits every year end. If same amount deposits every year end. If same amount deposits every year end. Okay. Two important words here. The same amount every year end. What do you understood by this, sir? If I am depositing every year, okay, same amount I'm going to deposit. For example, 10,000 every year for next 10 years I'm going to deposit. Okay, but not the beginning of the year, but it is end of the year. For example, if I consider the as a calendar year of January to December, I'll be depositing every year December. Okay, first I'll earn till December, then I'll deposit 10,000 rupees. Same, I'll proceed for next 10 years. Okay, that is the concept. Same amount, deposit every year end. Take down a formula. Compound value equals to. Sir, can I term it as future value? Yes, one and the same. Okay, compound value equals to present value into 1 plus r raised to n minus 1 divided by r. Is it formula is clear to you? You can see right properly?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Finished? Can I proceed further? What is the heading you have taken? Same amount you're depositing every year end. Then you apply this one. Compound value equals to present value into 1 plus r raised to n minus 1 divided by r. The question arises here. Just a second. Yeah. What is the second question? By looking at the statement, okay, what you can see the second question? What question may arise? Yeah. Sir, same amount if it is every year beginning. Please write down second question. Every year beginning. This is the second one. So same amount I'm depositing, but not every December month Rather, I am depositing every year beginning. That is January itself, I'll be depositing. Any guess what could be the formula for this? Okay. Write down. The formula is whatever you have taken as it is same, but apply here 1 plus R. That's it. Same formula. Okay. PV into 1 plus R raised to N minus 1 whole divided by R into 1 plus R. This formula you're going to apply only if it is every year end, sorry, every year beginning. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Last one. Okay, we'll wind up the session now. By looking at the statement, what is the doubt you may get?
In between year.
Okay, sir, if it is something like this, if it is a different amount deposited every year end, correct? Correct? Am I right? Okay. What is the difference between the first one and this one is there. So 10,000 I'm depositing every year end, every month, sorry, every December I will be depositing 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 for a period of 10 years. But here it is now, okay, it is every year, okay, you're investing in the different amounts. So first year I may deposit 5,000, second year 10,000, third year 18,000, fourth year 24,000. Okay, so different amount if you deposit, then how do I calculate? Is the concept is clear what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any formula for the same? Use your common sense.
Sigma.
Common sense
Plus
says
R.
that you should not have a formula. Reason? Different amount. See, earlier we used to record present value, right? I cannot record present value because I don't know. Every year it differs, correct? So there is a statement. Okay, please record the statement. I'll be showing here. Here 1, 2, 3. I'll write only 3 years. I'm showing you for time being. Okay, amount what you are depositing, that should be recorded in the second column. Okay, third one is this is not required, but however I'm writing here number of times compounded, number of times compounding, how many times it may compound, whatever the amount you invest. Fourth column, interest. Last column, compound value. You can see, right? Hypothetical value, let me consider here 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. Okay. Very important word here is every year end and so that the 5,000 whatever I have deposited, my total time period is 3 years. Okay, this amount will be compounding only 2 times. This year and this year, because on this year they won't give an interest to you because you deposited December month. Hence, on this year they won't give an interest for this amount for 5,000, but remaining 2 years they will be giving interest. Okay, same thing This is number of times compounding. Okay. Now interest calculation is very important. Assume that interest rate, I'm assuming it is 10%. Okay, it's just assumption. Okay. Now here I'll be writing 1.10 raised to 2. Here 1.10 raised to 1. Here 1.10 raised to 0. Okay, because number of times compounding, no? I'm writing here. How much I'll be getting here? 1.21, 1.10, and 1. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Sir, how did it come, sir, that 1.10?
Which one? Is it this one you're talking about? Number of times compounded?
So the interest rate 1.10, how did it come, sir? Like 110 is
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll explain to you. I thought you have basic idea, hence I proceeded. Assume that rate of interest is 10. This is nobody is having doubt. Okay. You are depositing with me 5,000 rupees. After 3 years, is the total time period is 3 years. Okay. After 3 years, do you want your investment as a principal amount back, or only interest rate is enough to you? Do you want your interest also along with the principal, or do you want only interest? Tell me
Both, sir.
Tell me the answer.
Both, sir.
Both, correct. No, I want my principal amount back along with interest, correct? Hence, I will first, it is nothing but 1 plus R. Why, what is the purpose of 1 here? Do you know? This is your principal amount I should get back. Okay, I should get my principal amount along with the interest. So 1 indicates that your principal amount also I should get back. Hence, here 1 plus R, I'm writing 1 plus R is 10%. Together, I can write 1.10. Do you agree? Hence, I'm writing here 1.10. What do you mean by that? 1 is my principal, 0.10 is my interest, rest to 2 times. So that it will become 1.21. This one 1.10 rest to 1, 1.10. 1.10 rest to 0 is nothing but 1. Now you understood the concept. What is the reason why I have taken 1.10?
Yes.
Comfortable, right? Okay, because even I want my principal also back, right? So that's the reason I am putting here 1. Point whatever you are getting, that's all interest rate. Along with my principal, I need interest. Okay. So what you have to do? Multiply your amount with the rate of interest. You used to get the answer here. That is the compound value. Okay. Make this total. Whatever you are getting a total, we call it is the compound value. Somebody can tell me?
32,050.
32,050. Okay. This is the final answer. This is the final answer where 32,050 you are going to get it. That is the compound value. Means, sir, how much I invested? I invested first year 5,000, second year 10,000, third year 15,000. What's my total investment? If I, roughly I calculate. So 25 plus around 30,000 I'm investing, sir. Okay, and for that I'm getting around 32,050. Okay, actually you should not say it is a 30,000 is the investment, because you're not investing one at a time. Okay, again here you have to discount it. It's all the future values. Okay, till now you are clear? if it is last concept, I will give to you. You just make a note down. Okay. Changes here is different amount here, different amount, but instead of every year end, it will be every year beginning. Okay, it is every year beginning. Then what is the calculation? All the format is same. Okay, this will change now. This 5,000 you deposited January month itself, so that you are waiting for 3 years. So number of times compounding is 3, 2,
3, 2, 1, sir.
1. Hence, here also 3, 2, 1. So obviously this value will changes. This will be 1.21, 1.10, and let me know 1.31. Some value.
1.331.
1.331. Okay. Multiply and total this. Okay. Your answer will be greater than 32,050. Okay. That is the last fourth concept. Okay, so till now, whatever we have discussed, fourth one you try it out yourself. Okay, whatever I have discussed, same way, the calculation, every year beginning, only this changes automatically, interest rate changes, calculation is simple, easy. Okay, till now, whatever I have discussed present value of perpetuity, then doubling period in that rule of 69, rule of 72, then I discussed future value, then I discussed compound value. Okay, left out is two concept. One is loan amortization schedule, second one is effective rate of interest. Okay, if I discuss these two, then I have given overall picture about the calculation part. Then what I'll do is I'll share certain material to you. Okay, certain other universities question paper related with the time value of money. Once if you calculate it, you will feel that how to solve the question, what are the types of question they may ask. Okay, you'll get a fair idea. Okay, hope it is clear to you. Any suggestion to me, you can. No, right? You're comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, may I request that somebody can take the attendance? Ravi Kumar or anybody can take the attendance, please. You know, right, how to take the attendance?
It's already done, sir.
Okay.
I'll send you the screenshot.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Okay. Please
Thank
reach
you.
out to me any doubts if you are having. Okay. Thank you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
sir.
Can I end the meeting here?
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.